let's make sure we have. I'm going to turn this off for now. It's going to go out soon anyway. That's not cool. Probably the one we need we don't have. Alright. This might be tricky, this one here. We're going to have to figure out how we can make this accessible. It's still hot. I guess that's a good thing. Alright, let's see who checked in. Shuggy Nana, hey, what's up? Glad you could join in. We're probably can't see too well my camera. We're tearing into, we want to clean the idle air control solenoid. Unfortunately, to do that, we have to remove the throttle body. So that's kind of what I'm in the process of doing right now. See if that helps with the idle. I'm anticipating that it is going to be carboned up. I have some other goodies coming hopefully later in the week, and I'll get into that as soon as I get this unbolted and on the bench here. Whoops. Now, this could be an issue. I don't have this. Okay, so maybe, just maybe, I can get through here and loosen this. I'm hoping I don't mess the gasket up. Okay, so I have to disconnect some things here. Right, okay. Oh, that's zip tied to that. Okay, I have to cut a zip tie. That's no big deal. Like I haven't done that before. Alright, so we have the, hey buddy, hey, what's up bud? Don't spray in here. So I have the throttle body off the front of the motor. So, see the back's all carboned up, that needs to be cleaned. And this IAC motor solenoid, which would be on the bottom. This camera is, the light's not helping me here. I tell you what, if it's either you can't see or it's blinding you. This piece right here, that's your idle air control valve. How you doing, Ghostface? Silly. Let me see. Oh, of course it's going to be Torx, right? Just a mess with me. I don't know if I have a Torx that size. I'm hoping I do. I may. I don't know if I have a Torx in the trailer that size. But I will look and see if I do. Hey, I do. Look at that. Holy mackerel. Alright, now my next trick do I have a 1/4" drive ratchet. I don't see one jumping out at me here. Hey, there's one.
I can't clean the Camaro?
No.
Oh. Not even just the mirror?
No.
Oh.
Please. So I actually do have.
What could I do?
You could do the trailer or something, or just.
It's dark, I can't see.
All right, well, let's see if I can put this down here so they can. So I'm taking this apart. This is the. All right, so we have them loose.
Oh, why is there a creepy face right here?
I don't know. I don't know the last time was when I cleaned this passageway out, let alone the IAC motor, so this could be pretty bad. Which would explain the bad idle characteristic. What are you doing? Yo, Ghostface, what are you doing?
Did you see this? You want to show them the creepy smile?
What? No.
Why not?
It's cause I want to scare him away.
Hey, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Just a clown.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, come on, come on.
What? I gotta make sure I don't lose this. When I get this off, I'll take a look. Whoa, see? Almost lost it.
You did not lost it.
It was close. What do you have, quick?
You can't see it.
What?
It's on the door.
Oh, I see. Okay. What was that noise? It's like something fell out. I'm not doing. I gotta see. Okay, I see it. I need the light in here. All right. So we're gonna see if we can. Oh yeah. That is a bit carboned up, I would say. Let's not lose the O-ring. I'll set that on the ground, on the table here. And I would say by the, yeah, so I have to get, shop the paper towels here. Nah, I'm going to go, see if I can adjust my light. I have some carbon choke cleaner. Let me grab the idle air control valve motor. I'm going to spray it outside here. Clean it up. All right, so we sprayed that off. Now, I don't like to wipe where the spring is, although I will wipe off the seat. I might touch the springs, but I don't want to get too much pressure on them. Now, I don't know, remember how black this was? Hard to see. Now it's got like a, it's like a brown bronze color. That spring is all free. There's a little gunk in there. Yeah, I might have to spray that out yet. So that was carboned up a bit. I don't know if it was enough to affect the idle, but got more of that carbon shit out of there. Oh, watch my language. All right, so I don't know. You can actually see this light. So if you look in, you can actually see there's some shine in there a little bit. It's a lot cleaner than it was. So That's clean. Now you actually have to go in here. Your passage lets air in here, and then your idle air motor's in here. Well, there's a passageway that connects to here. So that valve goes back and forth like so and controls your amount of air that the computer tells that valve to open, controls the amount of air that you have at idle. So it's imperative, I should say, to keep that clean. So let me go ahead and blast this out as well. Where's he going late? All right, so we blasted that out. Next problem will be that we have the rag, we have too much shop rag, so I might have to twist this in. Kind of help scrub that out. And there's some carbon and shit on the rag there. So what's up, Levi?
Why was I named that?
Mom liked the name.
And what did you come up with?
I came up with the Weston, the middle name.
Did you do it? Nobody knows my middle name at school.
Yeah?
Nobody.
Well, nobody knew my middle name either.
At school?
Yep.
At all?
Yep.
No, like anyone?
Alright, so it's hard to see
Who came up
with this
your
terrible
middle name?
lighting, but let me see if I can shine this. It's clean now. That was all carboned up. So we got that clean up. What's so funny now? That's
And one guy goes like, I'm just like Superman. And then the guy like, I'm gonna kick your ass. And the other guy says, no, be quiet, don't do that. And he's like, yeah, let my son fly like Superman. Then the guy goes, walks up and kicks him in the ass.
oh my brother. You're watching this stuff.
No, it was a long time ago.
Wow.
Way long.
Let me see if I take this. Okay, that'll make it easier with this gasket coming off now. So I'll make it easier to clean it. This thing's really boogered up. It needs to be. Now, I am gonna. I'll wait to tell you guys. Oh, this is bad. I can't get this clean to save my ass here. Well, at least it's better. Whoop, I got some schmutz here. Let me double this up. Let me drop this down and see what's going on. So did some carburetor cleaner in there. Nice generous dose carb cleaner. Yes. Oh my.
The orange one?
Yes.
Okay.
I need another towel. A lot of carbon filled up. That's not good. Don't want to have pieces, parts in there. And I got this, it's all soaked, so we're going to utilize that to give a final wipe down.
Okay.
All right, so now we have our clean unit. The idle air is clean. Now we're going to put the IAC motor back in. So let's not forget our O-ring. So I forget now. I guess that goes all the way, I guess, to seal the air. It's not worth, so I'm just going to drop it in the housing itself. And then just slide this in. And we'll start these. That's weird. I don't get why it's not lining up right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we did a really bad thing here. I think we tore the O-ring because it got stretched out. Yep. That's not all of it though. That's only half the O-ring. Where's the other half? I think it just fell out. Yeah, there it is. All right, well, now we're kind of screwed. Because I don't have a bag of O-ring, I don't think. I mean, I can try up here, but it's not good. Let's see what we got with this. Yeah. Well, Sugar, thanks for checking in, even coffee mug and all. I guess everybody's thinking about cleaning. You're cleaning out your coffee mug. I'm cleaning out my throttle body, which now I kind of boogered it a little bit, but I used to have, even better. I'm wondering if this one's still good, because it's never fixed. I have another idle air control motor. You know what? Maybe I'll throw this in. It already has the O-ring in place. We'll put that in the toolbox as a spare. We'll go ahead now. It's nice to have extra parts. And I think we're going to, do that. I need to get one of those, like, what are they, like 80 piece or 30 piece or some kind of O-ring kit. Harbor Freight has them, a couple other places, so I need to probably invest in that. Would not be a bad idea. I wonder if something happened with that. What happened with that O-ring? Why it broke so easy? Makes you wonder. Let's put these, run these two mini screws in. All right, see if I can just snug it up. I don't want to tight because it's only plastic. I don't want to break the ears, but something like that. There we go. All right, so all we need now is the gasket. We're ready to reinstall. So we'll set this down. And we'll have you guys back in the position here. Why this is giving me a hard time. All right, here we go. I should probably put these in first and put it in place. So that can go there, and that can go okay, as long as it's there, we'll push it on. Okay. Why is it not going into position? Let's see here. Something doesn't seem quite right. There. That seems better. Don't want to, definitely don't want to cross and thread anything, especially when you're dealing with aluminum. I'm going to put on my TPS right now. Sensor plugging in. Oh, the joys. There. Now that's there. Hopefully everything else bolts up. These bolts are even all carboned up. Now comes the hard part, lining everything up. You got a gasket in there. It should be fine, but we'll just take an opportunity here to double check everything, but I gotta move this out of my pocket. I'm afraid it's gonna scratch the car. It's like you put keys in your pocket, but it's still. Ah, that's what's wrong. There's something like that, maybe. Shoot. Probably what I should do, I'm gonna have to back these off again. Really? I mean, freaking A. Okay, so that's what's wrong. So this fell down. Flashlight's going dead. Oh, this is great. And why is this falling apart? The gasket's just not staying. It's like I specifically get on there, you get on there. Now it should hold in place. It should. As long as these bolts don't back out. Come on. Probably my flashlight's going to go dead here shortly. Sometimes you gotta shake them, get them to thread and line up. Now I gotta find out where that other bolt went that hit the floor. Darn it. There it is. Alright, now we gotta try and get that in there yet. Once you have that started, it's pretty much in the bag. But oh, you gotta be kidding me. There we go. There. Now, hopefully, I'm trying to save my battery on my flashlight so it doesn't, in case I need more later. Seems like it's starting. This one doesn't seem happy. I don't know why. But it's going. Let's see what happens here. We use an Allen wrench on it. Makes sense. I should have ran these wires different because now this is going to be a bit. It won't be. It's not terrible, but. There we go. That's tight. I like tightening in an X pattern whenever you're dealing with something with fluid or air, because you want to get an even, you want that surface to kind of clamp down as even as possible. An X pattern seems to be works the best. I don't just use it for head gaskets, I use it for other things as well. Intakes, throttle bodies, anything that has air, especially air. But water, air and water, it's like head gaskets. This is just air, obviously. So, go ahead and give that a snuggin. Alright, then we gotta get this other one snugged up yet. If I can get in there. Alright, now with that done, gotta put the throttle cable back on. Yes, this is prehistoric cable driven. Make sure that is in the slot, and it's not. One, there we go. All right, so yay, we got the throttle, the IAC and the throttle body clean. I'm hoping that that'll make it work a little bit better, be more responsive with what the computer tells it to do. So yay, that was that. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy. I had it running today for about 20 minutes, messing around with it. Um, I am waiting. I guess we're getting to the part. I'm waiting on. I ordered a cable, communication cable, from Holly, that I can plug into the Terminator X system, and it actually will. I can use my laptop to tune it, so I can go in. I think I downloaded the right software onto my laptop, so when I get this cable, I can plug into the CAN bus connector on the Terminator X system. The other one has a USB that goes into my laptop, and then that way I can go on the software and I can make changes to the ECU of the Terminator X, put in the values that I want in there as far as air fuel ratios, fuel enrichment, pressures, other stuff. I can control that with the laptop. Kind of trim everything, get it more where I wanted. Also, Nate from work, who does a lot of Turbo LS, has a lot of he does a lot of custom builds with LS, but he uses the Terminator X almost all the time. Every build gets the Terminator X, so he knows more of the ins and outs. So hopefully we can get him here. He said to let him know when I get the cable, so hopefully I can get him here and to work his magic with the laptop and get a tune in here that will help with the drivability a little bit. It's way too fat at idle, so we got to lean out the idle and then figure out the other enrichment. So I'm not really going to do much with starting it until I get that cable and he's able to do his thing with the laptop to put a tune together for this thing. And we're going to see about October 19th, if the weather cooperates, of going over to Island Dragway and see if we can get a couple passes in before winter on this thing and see how it runs, see what other changes we can make or would like to make, just to kind of polish it up a little more to come out swinging next year. So yeah, that's what's going on. I will keep everybody updated. Maybe I might do a live if Nate comes over. Maybe I'll do a live as he's tuning, see what he does and his values that he uses and his methods and the way he tackles tuning fuel injection in the Terminator X. So I may do that. We'll see what day that is. That might be later in the week. Today's only Monday, so. But anyway, that's what's going on. There's how you can clean a idle air control valve. I found out, I think about it, I have to do it on the Buick, so I might do that one night. I want to do a live on the whole story of that. I'm trying to locate old pictures of Spar Pontiac Buick in Palm, PA. I'm trying to find old photos. Yeah, I'm hoping it gets everything down to a T. Nate knows more the tunings. I mean, I have an idea. I could probably get it close, but he can really pinpoint. And he said too, it's a naturally aspirated motor, so it's a bit easier because you don't have to worry about boost and fuel volumes and other pressures and stuff. Naturally aspirated is pretty straightforward. So I'm hoping it's not that big of a deal for him to do it. Have him come out, do his magic. And hopefully then we can get this thing to the drag strip before the end of the year. And then we'll see if any changes happen over the winter. If we need to then go to the hub dyno and at least then get it fine-tuned if we do get the other cylinder heads. take it to the hub dyno, get that dialed in, and then do a video on that, and then we'll actually have a horsepower number of what the thing's actually putting out to the rear wheels. And we can figure out, there's a formula to figure out how much crank horsepower there is. So we can all play around with that and have a little fun with that. But for right now, this week, I'm hoping this cable shows up. I'm hoping by Wednesday, maybe by Thursday or Friday, I can get Nate here. He can do his magic with the laptop and get this thing all ready to roll for the weekend. So we'll wait and see. So anyway, guys, I'm going to bounce on out of here, and we'll see what tomorrow brings if I do another live, what we can come up with. So anyway, until next time, watch out for each other, take care of each other. We'll see you next time right here on Big E's. Bye for now, guys.